Right. Good evening. Before we begin, I would like to tell you what we are doing now. Actually, we have already discussed grade 6 syllabus from beginning to the end with the workbook. Right. Now, what we are doing, actually, we are revising. We are revising the chapters that we have learned. Actually, the idea is to finish the syllabus, the discussion today itself, and then we will have the normal year-end examination, because we had the term 1 examination, term 2 examination, and term 3 examination is pending. So after finishing term 3 examination, then we will begin grade 7 classes. So then what about the people or the student who missed? So I will address them first. Miss students like Innavana. If you miss the classes, so don't worry, because in November we will be starting new grade 7 batch. You can directly join to the grade 7. Then what about grade 6? Grade 6 also we will be starting new class. Most probably the grade 6 new class will be on the second week or third week of November. Right? Most we will announce that. So you can join with grade 6 new class while coming to the grade 7 class. I don't know whether you're familiar. Still, there are students who come into all 4 classes. All 4 classes means, okay, for an example, let me take Venita. I have seen that he's coming for grade 6 Sinhala medium class, grade 7 Sinhala medium class, grade 6 English medium class, and grade 7 English medium class. All 4 classes. ඒ හතරටම ඔයාලට එන්න පුළුවන්. You have to pay and register for one class, but you can come for all 4 classes. That is an extra benefit that we are giving. එතකොට අපි මේ දෙන benefit එක ඔයගොල්ලන්ටත් ගන්න පුළුවන්. If you join recently, what you can do? The next year, that means next year means November, we will be starting next year, grade 7. Then you can come to grade 7 English medium class, grade 7 Sinhala medium class, grade 6 English medium class, and grade 6 Sinhala medium class, all 4. හරිද? එතකොට කවුරු හරි ඉන්නවා නම් පරක් වෙලා ජොයින් වුණ ඒගොල්ලන්ට කරගන්න බැරි වුණා නම් මුල් ටික පොඩ්ඩක්වත් බය වෙන්න එපා. අපි ලබන මාසේ පටන් ගන්න ක්ලාස් 4ටම ජොයින් වෙලා ඔයාලට මුල ටික කවර් කරගන්න පුළුවන්. හරි? ඒ හින්දා අනිත් එක ඔයගොල්ලෝ කැමති නම් විතරක් ටර්ම් ටෙස්ට් එක ලියන්න. ටර්ම් ටෙස්ට් එක මේ සතියේ නෙවෙයි next week එකේ අපි තියෙනවා. not next week නෙවෙයි ඊට පස්සේ week එකේ සති. ඒ කියන්නේ November first week එකේ නෙවෙයි November second week එකේ term test එක තියෙනවා. For grade 6 final term. You can face and see. ඔන්න face කරලා බලන්න whether your knowledge is okay or not. You can face and see. Okay, that is about what we are currently doing and what about our future plan. Okay, is there anyone else having issues, doubts regarding the class? Before we begin, let me solve that if you have any. කාට හරි මොනවා හරි ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවද මම උත්තර ඔයාලට විසඳගන්න මේ ප්‍රශ්නේ මේ issues තියෙනවා කියලා මොනවා හරි හිතන දේවල් තියෙනවා? Any kind of issue that you are having? You can talk and tell me now, right? Then I can help you solve that. මුල මිස් වුණා නම් ඔන්න මම කිව්වා කරන්න පුළුවන් දේ. ඒ ඇරෙන්න වෙන මොනවා හරි issues තියෙනවා. Is there any other issues other than that? No issues. Okay, I got a chat. No, right, no issues. Then, so let's go to the chapter number 5, algorithms and flowcharts. Chapter number 5, algorithms and flowchart. That is the new chapter we are going to discuss today. We have already done that, but just doing the revision. So let's learn how we can use this algorithms and flowchart and solve a question, or maybe write a small program to solve a problem. අද අපි ලියලත් බලනවා පොඩි program එකක් ලියලා උත්තර හොයන්න බලනවා කොහොමද software එකක් හදන්න කියන එකට. Okay, so under this chapter what we have to learn, any kind of a problem. Ronald, so can you send me a chat request, Ronald? So I'll reply to that question personally, right? So you're asking, so he's asking about drawing class, but since I'm not going to discuss it now, so we will be starting a drawing class, Illustrator, InDesign, So related to 2D drawing and 3D drawing. Eka පටන් ගන්න පුතේ November 1st week. I'll send you the details to the group, right? I'll send all details, right? Okay. Then, okay, let's begin the chapter. Right. First thing is solving a problem. Hari. මේ වෙනකොට ඔයාලට මොනවා හරි ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා නම් දැන් අහන්න පුතේ. හරි. පටන් ගන්න කලින් then I can solve that. Diransa, Varshavi, I think they are having problems joining the class. Okay. Diransa is okay now. Varshavi is, I think still she has not turned on the audio. Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Now I'm in a phone.
Right. Okay. First thing that we are going to know is, so why we use algorithms and flowcharts. So because time to time we get problems. In our life, we have to solve problems. So that is the nature of our life. So these problems need to be solved carefully. So especially when you solve a problem is in computer, you have to solve a problem by dividing that into a manageable steps, step by step. Then it is easy to solve a problem. Even the problem is complex or problem is a simple question, a simple one, still you need to identify the inputs, outputs, and processes and divide that problem into a manageable processes, a manageable area. So that is how we are going to solve the problem. Okay, so take a very simple problem. You are going to prepare a fruit salad. What are the inputs? What are the inputs that you are going to use?
Bananas, papaya,
The various fruits.
Various fruits, simply, right? Banana, papaya, everything, right? If you love carrots.
and
Ice
Sugar?
cream.
Sugar, yes.
Salt.
Sugar, then
Ice cream.
ice cream. Butter? You need butter? Fruit salad?
No, no need.
I don't think. Okay. So anyway, sugar.
Okay.
So little bit of salt maybe. Sometimes you're putting, right? So small amount of salt, sugar, salt, fruits. Those are the inputs. Maybe ice cream or maybe Milkmaid. Sometimes you are putting, right? So it depends. Okay, anyway, for sure you need fruits. For sure you need sugar. So what is the process? Can you explain the process?
Getting various fruits.
Yes, getting various fruits. Fruits ටික ගන්න ඕනේ. ඊට පස්සේ after getting the fruits, what you can do?
Wash them.
Yes, you have to clean them, wash them. Right? Wash කරලා clean කරලා ගන්න ඕනේ. ඊට පස්සේ after that,
Fruits into small pieces.
yes, you have to cut them into small pieces. Otherwise you can't sell out, no? So entire fruit alone you can't sell out. So you have to cut them into small pieces. Then what else?
Put the fruits into a bowl.
Yes, then you have to mix it. Mix it in a bowl. Mix it in a bowl. Maybe you have to put sugar, honey if you want, sugar and honey. Ice cream in case if you need ice cream. Then finally you can serve the fruit salad after mixing. You can serve the fruit salad. So now we know the problem is making a fruit salad. So to solve that, we identify the inputs, then the processes, then the output. So here is just an example. A variety of fruits, washing, cutting, mixing, and the fruit salad is the output. And okay, finding the area of rectangle. To find the area of the rectangle, we need length and width of the rectangle. Also, we need to find the area, we have to multiply the length and width and then find the area of the rectangle. Yes? Any question?
Can you tell the algorithm of T?
Yes, making a tea. Making a tea, you need tea for sure, and you need water, boiled water or water. Then sugar, milk if you need it. Then what is the process? First of all, you have to boil the water. Then you have to use the tea and mix it, then filter it, right? After that, you can put sugar and mix it, then serve it with milk or without milk. So that is the process of making a tea. So likewise, anything can be solved using a series of steps. Okay, can you tell me how to find the perimeter of a rectangle? How do we find the perimeter of a rectangle?
Getting the length and
First take the rectangle. Getting the length and
first getting the length.
Okay, length and width. Inputs are the length and width. Then
Add all the sides.
yes, you can add all the sides. One method. Is there any other method?
We can multiply it by 2.
Yes, you can add height and width. Then multiply it by 2. That is also a solution. Both are valid, right? So for one problem, there can be more than one solution. So one said that you can add all the sides. That is correct. At side 1, side 2, side 3, and side 4. That will give the perimeter. Or the alternative, you can add the width and height and then multiply by 2. Or one can say width multiplied by 2 and height multiplied by 2. So that is also a valid solution. So likewise, you can find the perimeter of a rectangle. What is the width එකයි height එකයි එකතු කරලා දෙකෙන් වැඩි කරලා. Okay, so these are the ways of solving the problems. So now you know preparing a cup of tea, put school uniform correctly, making a cake, preparing fruit salad. All these things can be solved easily by writing the steps. You have to find the inputs, processes, and outputs, then organize it in a sequential order that is called an algorithm. A step-by-step process to solve a problem is simply an algorithm. I repeat, a step-by-step, a well-defined processes to solve a problem. So it has inputs, outputs, and processes, all three. That is an algorithm. Okay. A method includes all the steps of solving a problem. This is another words. A method includes all the steps of solving a problem. So it capturing inputs, processing it, producing output, everything. Together you can call an algorithm. Okay, let's try to solve same problem of finding the area of the rectangle using an algorithm. But there's a special way of representing an algorithm.
Multiply what?
Yes, so that is how you find. But there's a special way of representing an algorithm. So that is called flowchart. The special way of representing an algorithm is called flowchart. Okay, here also see this. So the fruit salad example, washing, cutting, mixing, and serving. We can write these using steps. That is one method, step 1, step 2, step 3. So here is an algorithm to make a chocolate cake. We can see what are the inputs. Can you see the inputs?
Butter.
Baking tray and
Butter,
Chocolate.
sugar,
Powder. Eggs.
sugar,
Chocolate.
eggs,
Eggs.
milk,
Milk.
Sugar.
Milk.
chocolate.
Sugar.
So yes, butter. Butter is there already. Sugar is already there. So these are the inputs. So what is the output?
The output is chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake is the output. So what are the processes? So all of these are processes. Starting from yes, clean and wash, dish all chocolate, mix wheat, flour, baking powder, and so beat butter, add eggs and sugar, dissolve chocolate, add milk, put mix to the mixture, and cool after baking, decorate and serve it. All these are processes. So you can see it is a big problem, right? It has a lot of processes. Okay, anyway, big problem or little problem, big or small. So any problem can be solved using an algorithm. Actually, this algorithm is represented by using a flow chart. flowchart is none other than a symbolical representation of an algorithm. It's graphical or symbolical representation. Graphic විදිහට හරි නැත්නම් symbols විදිහට හරි. A graphical representation or symbolical representation is called flowchart. Okay, so let's recognize the symbols. The first symbol, the rounded rectangle, or you can use ellipse also. This one or this one, both are valid. Rounded rectangle or ellipse is used for, you can draw it in pencil, right? Both are valid symbols. So this is internationally valid, right? This thing is internationally valid. Not just in your book in Sri Lanka. So if you check books in India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Europe, in England, or in USA, in Australia, so this is the method, right? So this is universal method. So what is the advantage of using symbols? What is the advantage of using symbols?
To make it easy.
Remember correct.
Yes, it is easy. It is globally recognizable. Anyone can understand, right? So symbols are easy. So, you know, okay, let me show one thing. So this is a house plan. You can see it uses symbols. A house plan, it uses symbols. Okay, let me open this. So, okay, can you tell me what is this? What is this?
That is
The
the
house plan. Door.
A door, right? That is a door. Here, another door. This is another door. And this is another. And this is how it's opening, this direction. This is how it's opening. How easy to understand this? See, this is symbolical, but still we can read and understand it easily. It's globally recognizable. Anyone in the world can read this. And what are these? What is this? What is this?
A window.
A window.
Window.
And what is this dark color one?
that is
Wall.
the wall.
It's a wall.
Wall.
Yes. How easy to understand this? See, I know you all are not doing any architectural design or any other course, but still you can read and understand this. So that is what symbols are. Symbols are, so once standardized, symbols are easily understandable by everyone in the world. So flowchart is also such a system which is used globally to represent an algorithm. Actually, if you want to solve a problem using a computer, a globally recognizable way is drawing a flowchart. That is the globally recognizable way to solve an algorithm. Okay, let me show this. Okay, these are the symbols. Start and end, you can show that using ellipse or rounded rectangle. Process you are showing using a rectangle. Input or output, you can show it using a parallelogram. The shape is called parallelogram, right? Inputs, outputs, you can represent using parallelogram. Start, stop, you can represent using the ellipse. Process, you can represent using rectangle. Decision using a diamond. Connector is a circle and data flow is using arrows. So that is those are the symbols. So let's go to the book. Start and end, rounded rectangles. Oh, there's another symbol. What is that? Rounded rectangle or I said another one. What is that? Rounded rectangle or ellipse. Please remember, right? Start or stop. Sorry, I got small problem. Okay, start or stop, you can represent using rounded rectangle. Or what is the next symbol?
The decision. Parallelogram.
Triangle.
Triangle?
Circle.
Not circle, right? It's ellipse. Ellipse කියන්නේ circle එකක්ම නෙවෙයි. ඒක අර තැලිලා තියෙන circle එක. Okay, the symbol is rounded rectangle or ellipse to represent start and end. So both can be used, either rounded rectangle or ellipse. Okay, what is the symbol for input or output?
The parallel.
Parallelogram. It's called parallelogram. Input output is used, that is used in parallelogram. Okay, samantarashraya in Sinhala, samantarashraya. So in English, you can call parallelogram. So this is the symbol. So process?
Rectangle.
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 Rectangle. And decision?
Diamond.
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 Diamond. Decision using diamond. D. Decision diamond. Process rectangle. Input output parallelogram. Start end ellipse or rounded rectangle. Right? Those are the symbols and data flow using arrows. Okay, one is missing here, that is connector. You can take a screenshot of this. It has connector also. Connector is connecting multiple parts. That is missing in the book, but I have given. Right? Connector is used for connecting multiple parts. Okay, let's write an algorithm. So let's say I want to add two numbers. Let's say I want to add two numbers. And this is the algorithm that I can write. Okay, draw a flow chart to input two numbers, add them and display the total. You can say input number 1. Start is ellipse or rounded rectangle. Then input number 1. Then input number 2. The total is equal to number 1 plus number 2. Display total and end. Okay. So this is how you write, you draw a flow chart. You draw a flow chart to display this problem. So what are the inputs?
Number 1.
Number 1,
Number one, number
number 1, number 2. What is the process?
adding
Adding the
Two
number.
numbers. Yes, adding two
Number.
numbers.
The
Finding.
number.
So what is the output?
display
The
total.
Total.
Total is the
Display total.
okay. So shall we do this using coding?
Okay.
Okay. So let's do that.
Okay,
using
sir.
coding. I'll give you small link. You all can access this either using your mobile phone or using your computer. So all of you need to follow me and go to this link. I'm copying
Sir,
and this to you. Sometimes if you don't have like a data package, this won't be loaded. Don't worry. So you can look at my screen. In such cases, please look at my screen.
So I have that.
Okay, so that can be downloaded. That is okay. You can use downloaded version, but no need to download. You can use this version also. Are you set? Everyone got the link? Loaded the stream?
Yes, sir.
I earlier downloaded.
Okay, no need to download. You can just use this.
No, sir. I have to do that.
Okay. Everyone ready? Shall we start?
Yes.
Anyone need help? You can share.
Sir, my one is not loading.
Do you have like Zoom package only? Oh. So sometimes if you only have the Zoom package, it won't load. Zoom විතරක් activate කරලා තියෙනවා නම් ඔයාලගේ internet connection එකේ මේක load වෙන්නේ නැහැ පුතේ. It will take long time to load. In such cases, you can look at my screen, right? Later you can do that. Okay, shall we start? Okay, the first thing that we want to do, we want to input number 1 and number 2. So that is how we take that. Whatever the inputs we are getting and whatever the outputs we are producing, we have to remember. That is a rule in programming. inputs that we are getting and outputs we are producing need to be remembered. Need to keep in the memory. Input ganne evai, output dene evai. Api memory එකේ තියා ගන්න ඕන. That is a rule in programming. Okay, to do that, I'm using variables. Here, the orange color one, variables. I'm going to create 3 variables. The first variable here, make a variable. I use the make a variable button. Under variables, there's a button called make a variable. The first one is number 1, NO1, or you can just say N1. That is also okay. The second one is N2. Click OK. Again, make a variable. The third one is total. Okay. Now you have 3 variables. It will be displayed here. N1, N2, total will be displayed here. N1, N2, total will be displayed here. N1, N2, total after creating. Now what you have to do, you have to set them. You have to set N1, drag it again, set N2, drag it again, set total. That you need to do. So drag and drop it here. Drag karla ganna 3 para. First time set it to N1. Just drop down and set it to N1. Drop down and set it to N2. Drop down and set it to total. So this is what we are going to set. Okay, then what we need to get? In order to set this, we need to get. What we need to get? What are the inputs?
The number.
Events when the flag click.
Yes, numbers N1, N2. You can go to the sensing, the blue color sensing, ask, enter number 1. Enter number 1. Again, you can ask, enter number 2. You can ask from the user to enter number 1 and enter number 2. Then you can just link both together. Enter number 1, set N1, enter number 2, set N2. Actually, the answer which is going to be given will be set as this number 1 and number 2. So please do that. If you have any issues, please tell me. You are going to ask, enter number 1, ask, enter number 2, and the answers you are going to set here and here. Answer is here, just underneath of ask. If you need any help, please share the screen. I can help you. I always repeat and repeat. If you need help, please tell me. I cannot scan. I cannot feel what you are doing. I don't know what's in your screen. So if you need help, please tell me, then I can let you share the screen.
Sir, can you tell it again? How to do that?
Sorry. Can you ask the question again, Pute?
Sir, can you teach it again?
Repeat. You need to repeat it again. Or shall we do it in your screen, Pute? Wage screen එක අපි කරමුද?
Okay, sir.
Okay. You can share the screen now. Venita, please let her share the screen. Venita අපි ආරයට දෙමු නේද අපේ කවුද අපේ එක්කෙනාට? Udamsa, can you share? Okay, Venita බලන් ඉන්න. Venita එක පාරක් කරානේ. So please look how she's doing. Okay, number මෙතන colon දාන්න එපා පුතේ. So shall we? Okay, so that is okay, but it's unclear, right? Go to the make a variable again. Make a variable again. This time number 2, NO2. Just continuously type that NO2. NO2 or N2. Anything. 2. අර semicolon එකක් දාන්නේ අය ඔයා. NO ඒක ඕනේ. That is not needed. Okay. Number 1, number 2. Right. Then can you right click on number 1 and can you try to delete that? Right click there. No, just don't untick. Just right click and try to delete. Can you delete it? Seems not right. Okay, only thing is you can make it invisible. Okay, so don't worry, just create number 1 also, because need to be same style. Make a variable, just go to make a variable again, create number 1 in O1, make it to both same style. Okay, now hide this unwanted one, just untick it. But others actually don't need to do this step because she has done it wrongly. That's why I say. And you need total also. Make a variable total. මෙයා කරන විදිය බලාගෙන අනිත් අයත් කරන්න පුතේ. Okay, Ronald, you have done that. That's good. Now what? Now what? You have to set. Please drag. Yes, set my variable. Please drag it. Set my variable. Drag it to the stage. Make a click method. Okay, drag it 3 times. Drag it 3 times. Okay, change the first attempt. First one you can change it to number 1, the second one to number 2, and third one to total. Okay, anyone else need help? I can help, right? Anyone else also need help? Then I can tell you what to do. Total. Then go to the sensing. From sensing, enter here, ask, enter number 1. You can say enter number 1, not what is your name. Instead of that, just erase and type enter number 1. Enter number 1. Actually, this is not there for grade 6, but why I am teaching? Because now we are ready to go to the grade 7. In grade 7, you have this. That's why I'm teaching. Enter number 1. Okay. Then again, do the same. Enter number 1, put some space. Enter space. Enter number 1, then yes. Enter number 2. Enter number 2. Enter number 2. Now you can merge them. Make click and drag this. Click from the first one. No. Click from the first one. Ask clicking around. All right. Okay. Now combine. Now the total, set total. You can drag this also. End of the. Okay. Keep it there. What is the total? How to find the total? Go to the operations. From the operations, you have to add 2 numbers. Here, the addition. Click and drag it here to the total. Keep it inside the total. Total. No, not there. 0 තියෙන්නේ. Okay, keep it there. Okay, then what? Then you have to go to the sensing again.
Number
We
2.
need to number 1 variable and
Number 2.
You have to take that answer which is given here, and that answer should come here also. That is the answer given by the user. Okay, this answer should come here also. Answer given by the user should come here also. Let's see how this is working, right? So after creating this, you will understand what will. Then the total, go to the variables, and the total should be
Number 1 and
number 1 here, and number 2 here.
The number one variable and the
Yes, number 1 variable and number 2 variable. You have to put over there. Not like that. Number 1, you can drag it and keep it inside this box.
The addition block.
Yes, addition block එක ඇතුළට දාන්න. Yes. Number 2 also you can put to the addition box. Okay, one was asking a question whether can we make this clearly with this option? Right click on those and clean up blocks or clean up blocks plus. What is that?
So that option we can clean these blocks clearly.
Yes. To, like
So many blocks we can clear like
that is
one block.
okay. Then, so how do we run this? We have to go to the events. Please go to the event.
event.
And from the events, select when flag clicked. ඒක දාගන්න. When flag clicked. Okay, now you have the program, the algorithm is converted to program. Let's click the flag and see. When you click the flag, it will first ask, enter number 1. The cat is asking, enter number 1. You have to enter the number here. Please type some number. You can type any number that you like, 10, 15, 12, 100, 200, anything. Should be a number. කැමති එකක් type කරන්න. Not number. එහෙම type කරන්න නැහැ. අංක විතරයි, ඉලක්කම විතරයි. Only the number.
මගේ දැන් හරි කියන්නේ බලන්න බෑ මගේ එක.
හරි බලන්න. Then another number, number 2. Enter number 2. Type another number. Okay, the addition is number 3. Now you can see the total here. Total is 3. You can press again and put some more inputs and see. Press this again. Press this flag again. And you can see more inputs. Type more inputs. You can give any numbers. කැමති number එකක් දීලා බලන්න. Another number, you have to enter another number. 2 numbers you have to input. 5 and 8 this time, okay. All right, now you can see the addition is, the total is 99. 94 plus 5 is 99. It's giving the total there. Okay, so I'll add one more step to this. So that is, please go to the looks quickly. Looks, the purple color one. And from that, you can drag, say hello 2 seconds to the end of this. And then change that to, go to the variables again and change that to not hello. Let's put the total. Say total for 2 seconds. Okay, I'll give now, Venita, I'll give you the chance to share the screen. So now play this and see one more time. Play this and see one more time. Click the flag and see. Now it is telling you the answers. Put 2 numbers, Pute, quickly. And you can see when you press that, yes, both numbers.